Dani?
Hey! Long time no see. You're not like busy or anything, are you?
Not with anything that can't be put on hold.
So you can invite me in or what?
Sorry, yeah, come on in. You take your coffee the same way?
Same!
Okay, well, at least in right now. This lighting is not doing me any favors. Already fine now?
Go. Say your name.
Okay. Hi, I'm Danielle Carozza, and these are my songs. Did you like that?
You're fine, Dani.
Okay, well, how did I look? I'm driving you crazy right now? Look, I've never done this. Can you tell?
Oh, very obvious.
Okay, well then give me constructive criticism. Okay, fine. Read me what you wrote. Tell me.
So I wrote like
Okay, you know what? Just give it to me so you don't have to read it.
No, stop it.
Come on. Are you seriously embarrassed right now? Dude, I'm sure you did a good job. I mean, I'm sure you did better than me. I'm very bad with creative writing or anything like that.
See, that's like what you don't get though. It shouldn't be creative. It should be reflective. You know, like as long as it's something with genuine value to it, you can use it and work with it.
Yeah. That's too much effort for me. Okay, just give me a second. Hold on. As he walks through the desolate valley with longing searching in despair, and his pleas will be called for answer from a war and came into despair. She said, I will stay by your side.
Why'd you stop?
How was that?
Well, I don't know. You stopped. You keep looking at me.
Because I need your acceptance. I mean, give me a thumbs up somewhere in the corner or something.
You remember her?
Yeah.
Here.
Ooh. Thanks, babe. I love you so much. Ooh, what are those?
No stealing those, eh?
Would that be so bad? I mean, would it kill you to get another song out there?
Is that what you're here for? Is this about me penning another album for you?
No, and no. It is about a song, though, just not in that sense. And after the last few disasters, a new album is the furthest thing from my mind.
They can't all be winners, Dani.
No, but when you're 1 for 3 instead of 3 for 3, you start leaving a bad taste in people's mouths.
Didn't I tell you? Those company heads are nothing but a bunch of vultures. They just swoop in and pluck out all of the good stuff.
You mean the record company that didn't renew my contract? No, Theo, they weren't the issue. The issue is them paying me to match the reception of Meraki and me failing miserably.
You can't compare your debut album to the ones that followed. We had free reign on that one. Nobody cared back then.
No. You had free reign. And unlike me, you know what to do with it. A pretty voice only gets you so far.
Dani, I don't get it. What do you want me to say here?
There's nothing to say, okay? That's the point. Look, I'm already treading on thin ice with my career. So really, I don't see the point anymore. Realistically, there's no turning back for me. So that's what I'm here for, okay? It's this song, and professionally, I think it's gonna be my last. And that's it. I'm done. I want to end on somewhat of a high note. And all I need is your opinion on it.
Since when did my opinion start mattering again?
Really? Was that really necessary? 3 years I don't see you and I'm not here 10 minutes and you throw a wrench into the conversation?
In what way?
Oh, what does my opinion matter? I tell you I'm quitting music for good and that's how you reacted.
You ever stop to think that maybe you're not getting the reaction that you wanted is because I think you're all talk?
Excuse me?
I mean, you give up making music and all the benefits that you love reaping off of it. Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, so now he speaks his mind.
You think we're getting through this whole little thing here without ever getting brought up? Think I forgot about that stunt that you pulled?
Yeah, and because you're such a saint. I bet if I were to go through your stuff, I'd have no problem finding something about me in there.
I love the way you try to manipulate this back onto me. And what point are you getting at? Even if I wanted to write about the things that you put me through, I'm totally free to. So you don't want me to write about it says enough, because God forbid you get exposed like that.
Exactly, expose. That's how vindictive and petty you are, Theo. Of course you would try to paint me as the villain. I am not a bad person.
You still can't get it through your head. This is why you couldn't write a verse if your life depended on it. None of this is about making you look like a bad person, Dani. I write for myself. It's called I do it to vent, not to be some kind of victim. And I'm no critic, but every song you wrote yourself was just nonsensical. And that's because you value just meaningless stuff, things. And the second somebody comes along and points that out, you make them the villain.
Okay, look. I realize that had things played out differently, things could have been better for us. And maybe you were a better influence on me than I gave you credit for at the time. But that's to say, we could have made such good music together and not just the stuff that I've been...
Had you not done what you did?
Theo, stop. Don't start coming at me with that just because you don't know how to adapt to changes.
Sorry? Let me correct you there. None of my songs, my lyrics, may make it big without you there to sing them anymore. But if adapting means selling out, then I want nothing to do with it. I'm perfectly fine keeping all of my songs here and to myself.
Theo, listen to yourself. You sound like such a recluse, and I'm not the only one who's ever said that. If you keep that up, you're just gonna end up like another Ian Curtis, Kurt Cobain. The only difference is that they're gonna be remembered. And then you sulk here wondering why us working together never ended on a good note.
Seriously? You're gonna play that angle?
Yeah.
You keep bringing up the music, Dani. It's irrelevant. This isn't about the music. This is about you cutting me off because I didn't fit into your plans of grandeur.
You're delusional.
You still can't even admit it.
I don't have to justify myself to you, okay? You're lucky that I even came here.
Then go. You don't want to be here? Leave. Come back in another 3 years. It makes no difference at this point.
Theo, why are you being so difficult? I don't understand why you have such hate and resent against me. Am I not here now? Okay, we're not children anymore. We're adults. Can we not just have a civil conversation and resolve the issue with me that you so clearly have?
You know what my biggest issue with you is, Dani?
What?
Deep down, you're a good person. But you are all kinds of unstable. And you let all this conceit that you have, all this materialism that you care about guide you. You need to change this mentality that you think you need to have, this lifestyle that you're living, because it's not doing you any favors. Clearly.
Well, who says that I'm not trying?
All I've seen here is that you'll never take accountability. Either this is an act, or you can't even spit the truth out of your mouth. Regardless, I'm not buying into it.
You know, the only reason that I even came here, even after all was said and done, was because I actually thought that you had a right in hearing the song first. And I thought that maybe you'd think, this is her trying to make amends.
No, you're not here to make amends. What we expected was for me to forgive you the second you came back through that door without putting in any of the work. But the world doesn't revolve around you like you think it does, Dani.
You're a hypocrite for wearing that. I hope that you know that.